Is the pivot low in place? What an epic squeeze here to close out the day. Markets are getting a nice bid here in the afternoon. Let's find out if the lows are in here with our daily SPY analysis. It is Friday, February 28th, 2025. Again, don't forget to give the video a like, share it, please, and comment. If we get those numbers there, which we're pretty close, we'll do a giveaway a month of active trader, which, by the way, that will pay itself off really fast, especially when we tell you about the day we've had today. But additionally, don't forget Monday, we will be doing a mindset of a trader. So I don't know, we're going to go for 3 hours if we get enough people in there, but it'll be live and we'll talk about positioning, all that stuff. It's only $29.99. It's real cheap. So sign up for that if you like to at 5:30 Monday night, and looking forward to seeing everybody there. Anyways, let's get into it here today. So yeah, really good stuff. Markets here, looks like we've got a low in place here. That's a local low right now. I'm not talking about new bull market. I'm just saying we got a local low before you start typing in comments here. But really nice move here today. And there was a couple of things that gave it away. And we bought the lows pretty nicely. Twice actually today, and it worked out pretty well. And still holding runners into the weekend because I like how this is set up here. You're going to see we swept this big, and I'll show you my day trading levels here if you guys want a little preview. But the 58.50, that was a big level going back to the middle of December. Well, actually the end of December, we did sweep. Sorry, right here. Actually goes back to the election, and we swept that. And here's my really messy day trading chart. But you can see here with that, we popped back above the overnight low. That was an easy buy there. And for a couple of reasons. At the middle of the day, fear greed was at 15. We talked about that again. This is not a perfect indicator, but it does give you an idea of conditions. You see that it was at 15. We don't need news at that point. It can, a fly can land on the post the wrong way and we can squeeze. So we had the Zelensky stuff. That was kind of what caused max fear to me. And I can't, like, what's going to happen? Although, what are we going to go back to war that we've been fighting for 3 years? So now we're selling off. It doesn't really make sense. Additionally, looking at a 4 hour here, very nice divergence there, and very good outside move on the 4 hour and the hourly there of ES. But the other thing that really gave it away, and this is a tip for you. Look at the NASDAQ in the afternoon. We were not making a new low on the NASDAQ or the Russell. So the two risk indexes, right? Dow is more risk off. ES is kind of in the middle. The two risk off. And by the way, I called out Max Payne on Twitter here. We're going to go to 591, I think. Might even close there. Maybe 592 if they really want it. But yeah, just continuing to make these gains here. Anyway, losing my train of thought here watching this little pump. But yeah, the higher low on the NQ and the Russell, it's usually a sign. It's usually a sign you're getting a squeeze coming. And yeah, we got it. So there it is. Nice bid. I'd say right now, we did clear 5,900 SPX. Beautiful W bottom too, by the way. I'd say 5,950 is kind of your next stopping point, and that's probably where I'll be looking to take some gains. We'll see what happens. So originally I was thinking maybe they'll puke it into the close and then they'll announce a deal over the weekend and then just gap it up and then just screw everyone over. But either way, this is a classic 230 bid. Why is it doing this today? Well, Aaron, the trend line broke. It's over. You have to sell everything. I think you forgot about the other trend line though. It's right there. So gotta watch everything. And yes, technically this is more of a macro trend line. It's a longer, it's a bigger trend line, but this is a third hit here. Third hits matter, as it did right there, right? So watch those. A couple of other things too, just to look into. A lot of stocks start to go into positive gamma next week. Not really positive gamma, but dealers start getting short puts as opposed to long. So there will be a little bit of a flip. So I think we can see a little bit more relief here. I mean, this is confirmation enough for me of a pivot. I like how we pierced that level there on SPX. I like how we got a nice deep sweep of the 200 MA. Not a little baby, but like nice deep sweep there. And usually that will cause a reflexive move. So I think NQ looks pretty good here too. Additionally, we'll talk about it later, but take a look at Bitcoin Daily. This was actually like this morning. And this was maybe a little bit foreshadowing, right? So Bitcoin recovered you know, this is 10:30 in the morning, and it's recovered and held up. So usually that can be a leading indicator. By the way, ETH yesterday, oh, what a sweep of the low, and then right back up. It's still kind of soft. I'm not saying it's, you know, great or anything, but good sweep of that low. I always love those types of patterns, and that's what, you know, we looked for today. Long at 58.61. Nice sweep of the low on the reclaim and textbook back test, and then just taking off here. So we're really printing right now. I'll be giving away a free month of this to somebody. So maybe I'll do swing trades too. Again, got to be subscribed to the channel. So anyway, yeah, ES up 1% here. Spiders 591. Let's see if we can get to 592. That max pain is sitting right there. You can see it right now if you like. This is something I show in the trading room all the time too. But see the gamma flip right there? Puts go to calls. That's where they're going to want to sandwich us. We noticed that around 3 o'clock. It was 3:25 or 3 whatever it was in the afternoon. But anyway, yeah, we got a local low in place. There is risk though. That, like, let's not get like crazy here. I don't love the dollar yen here still. And I actually just wrote an article about this on the blog if you want to check it out on Market Insights. It's there. And yeah, right there. Carry trade is still a real risk. Go check it out if you get time. It'll take 5 minutes to read it. But yeah, if we get up here and we reject here, there's you know, this could be a bull trap very, very easily. Very easily. So, I mean, the dollar yen's tied right to the market right now. And we knew that there was going to be a bounce here. You know, we predicted that. RSI right there kind of told you it was, you know, a little overdone. But if this rejects here, gets a lower high somewhere in this area, and then loses 152 again, we could see another shoe drop here into maybe like end of quarter. A lot of things pumping right now, by the way. Amazon, JPM, broker dealers, XLV, KRE. KRE was strong all day too. By the way, I'm sorry, we're not risk off when ARK is green, and it was like first thing in the morning too. That was also a signal there. But anyway, there is still risk after this bounce, I think. So you don't want to short the market when everybody's bearish. You want to short it when nobody wants to, when we start retracing. That's what I would look to do. Anyway, triple Qs here. 510 is going to be some intraday resistance, and then, you know, 520 is probably like your big level there for right now. IWM getting a nice bid here, and it's not going to save the monthly level, so that's a failure. So not good. One thing that did happen, I don't use it, but a lot of you guys do. I know. I'm just going to put it on here real quick. But this is also, I think, why we're pumping. Monthly 5 EMA. So that's getting saved. And 590 SPY is getting saved by end of month. There's 592. Stonks. So we're above 592. There's 593. So anyway, yeah, we'll just derail my whole thing here. But yeah, QQQ, you go to 510, maybe Monday. IWM, trying to reclaim 250. I don't like IWM. I don't like what it's doing on the monthly, but it is trying to save this low on the weekly here, and it'll save. So we'll give it the benefit of the doubt right now. Dow outside move up 1.35. And yeah, that's getting a bid there, higher low. SMH here up 1.5. You didn't have to listen to all those jerk furus that don't know what they're talking about. I told you NVIDIA would be fine at 120. There it is. Don't listen to those clowns. IGV up 95 cents, saving that low. Good bid there. Palantir, beautiful. Another trade that we had, and we're still holding a runner on this. Got in at 79, 79 and change. Beautiful gain on that on Palantir, and that is trying to go green right now as we speak. Transports were green all day long. I don't think they ticked red at all today. Another sign, right? It can't be that bad, at least today, if the transports are green. I mean, I just don't see it. Anyway, rates here coming down, 2s, 5s, 10s, and 30s all down. PC kind of coming in as expected, and more short covering here. And TLT getting close to that 93 handle. So we'll be watching for that. XHB up 63 cents, still not a great chart. VNQ trying to break out. we're going to get above. We finally cleared that on the daily. So VNQ, good job there. One of the strongest sectors right now in the market. It still hasn't cleared the weekly red bar. If it does that, it's in really good shape. But VNQ holding up. Market closing in about 3 minutes here. XLF, you know, right off of all-time highs here. Not bearish. So that's a huge positive. Huge positive. KRE curling back up 79 cents. KBE up 83. And broker-dealer is having a nice day. I know we had some gains in Robinhood. I didn't, but some people buying that this morning. And that, yeah, back above 50 now. Oil here is interesting. I think this can get a bounce. I did pick up a little bit of oil today, just full disclosure. Not looking for a crazy, you know, moonshot or anything, but I like this, how this is set up on the weekly. I finally like it now. So we'll see. Just kind of looking for a counter trend bounce here. And then you got to be nimble in this market. XLE up 1.5, XOP up 1. Nice little reversal candle there. And OIH, same thing. Kind of like a triple bottom. Don't really love it, but, you know, nice reversal here. In the short term, CCJ holding up as well. And NM finally got to that 34 handle. There it is. You got to go all the way back. Yeah. So that's a good area for that right now. I think URNM hanging in there. NJ's a little bit weaker, but should be about the same. I think this has a weekly yet. Yeah. Little dip and flip right there on the nukes. Gas falling now. We'll see. This should have some support at the 20-day right now if it gets there early next week. That's the only way I'd be interested in it. And that would also be a quick trade. Dollar index screen trying to break that falling wedge. So nice move for the dollar. Gold backing off again. This should cool off for a few more weeks. Bonds are really pumping here at the end of the day. So I don't know. Was there a headline here or is this just... We're almost at 595, guys. I'm doing this in real time here, so... Anyway, gotta love it. Traders market. So gold here, backing up. This should cool off for a little bit. All right, but I think it's going to make another leg up in, you know, mid-end of March. Same thing with silver, backing off a little bit here. Platinum, palladium, just leave them alone for now. Copper here, kind of mixed. Don't love it, don't hate it. Market about to close. Market about to close here. Again, a good look on Bitcoin. We'll look for 91, 92 retest there. And then ETH is still weak. I like the sweep of the low. I'm just not really bullish on it, honestly. Maybe 2,500, then maybe you can try to retest 28. But I think we got a local low here in Bitcoin right now. Sorry, my chat's like blowing up right now. But anyway, good bounce here. 593.88 closing price. 59.50 on SPX. Yeah, you think we got a local low in place? Looks like it. Well, you buy fear. Oh, look, 100 points off the low from my original entry. All right, here we go, guys. Get in on that active trader. I mean, you could have just paid off a year right there. So, anyways, guys, I'll wrap it up here. Again, you guys take care. Have a good one. Awesome weekend. And I will see you guys all next week.